Tim is out of Colorado. Tim, thank you for calling and thanks for holding. You're on the air.
Hey, Jesse, how you doing?
All is well. How are you?
I'm doing well. Last time we talked, I called in and we were talking about the aborting babies in New York law that passed, and I was in Virginia at the time. Do you remember that call?
Never ask a black man if he remember.
I moved to the mountains recently in Colorado, and it was probably the best move I ever made.
And why is that?
That question,
why is that?
I'm sorry?
Why is the best move you made?
Well, I was actually going to add on to the question, the biblical question that you put forth. What do I care about? I care about building a family. I care about building a farm, basically an environment where I can build my own and kind of just grow my kids in an environment where they're not glued to screens, right? So
right.
That's what I care about, and that's why I'm out here.
Amazing, Tim. So you're married with children?
Not yet.
Oh, you're not married yet?
I'm not married yet. I'm 29, and I made a fresh move out here, clean break from Virginia, and I'm making the right move. So it's
right on.
It's a thrilling ride so far.
Right on. Let me ask this. I've not asked anyone of this question. Do you care about fighting for America?
Of course.
And so if you care, why did you move away rather than fighting?
Well, New York was my home, and, originally I'm from New York. It seems to be too far gone. I mean, the cities are really where the blue's coming from. Everything else is red.
So you didn't fight because it seemed to be too far gone, but the reason it is gone as far as it has because the good people are not standing up and fighting.
Well, I do it in my own way, so I do it online. So last time I was on your show, I was talking about the channel I created. I've done on-the-ground interviews in L.A. I've done, stuff on Skid Row. I've actually worked with Scott Pressler a few times, and I was actually going to talk to you about David Pakman. You're about to debate him, is that correct?
Well, apparently I'm not because he had surgery or something. He's not going to be there.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I think he had like a thyroid issue. Or,
yeah, something happened to him.
Appendix.
Yeah, appendix.
I actually talked to him a few times and debated him and put him on my channel.
But this is what I'm asking, though. Why did you stay in that area and run for a political office or something or fight back? Why, if everybody run, it's not going to solve the problem. Things are going to get worse because those people will move to wherever you run to because they want total control, and they're not going to just accept one or two areas. They're gonna go everywhere. Look at Texas. They're taking over Texas right now, and they're fighting hard for Alabama, Georgia, and all those places. At some point, we have to put our feet on solid ground and fight back. We can't run.
Sure. And, what I do, in Colorado, the fact that I'm in Colorado being a purple state, you got a lot of Californians moving out here.
Yeah.
And I basically am able to talk at, where I came from and what my goals are.
But why don't you get involved with politics or something? Why don't you run for office?
I don't want to run for office just because of the stigma that comes with running for office. I think I would do a pretty good job, but honestly,
what statement come with that? What statement?
No, there's too much backstabbing involved. Right?
That's not a reason not to run, though. You can change that. Let them do it to you, but when you get in, you're bringing a brand new reality.
Well, I would say if you were to ever run for office, the most effective thing people are going to do that, doesn't touch the Senate or any of that is become a sheriff. Because they allow the feds to go in and out of their own state. So you have the power as sheriff to do a lot more than people realize, and they should be able to run for that position. But there are better people than me to take on that position.
No, you're the right person for it, Tim.
No, well, I do it online. So when you're talking about running away, I'm eventually all my.
But Tim, you don't believe me when I say you're the right person to fight for it, to run for sheriff.
It's just one of those things where I just know politics and I know how.
But that's because politics is corrupt by corrupt people. But if good people get in, then it will switch. It will change to like it was in the good old days.
Yeah, but the rod is
look what the president has done for it so far.
Right. I understand that. But I'm saying that you have to be able to change people's mind on a mass scale. So when
Don't
okay,
worry
I'll go
about
to a
changing
Southwest
people's mind. Just get out there, be the example, stand up, speak up, do what's right, and that would change people's mind. You
Right,
can't
I've
change
been
their
out there
mind.
registering people to vote.
You can't change their mind beforehand. You have to be it, like the president. You see how the president is fighting?
Sure.
And so, like,
He's the only one that seems to fight on the Republican side. It's a pretty sad state of affairs. Like,
that's why we need men like you guys to start standing up.
Yeah, I mean, I completely get that, Jesse. I understand that, but it goes against what I'm trying to build. If I'm wrapped up in politics, I can't grow a family, build a farm, do exactly what I'm trying to do, and stay out of it. If no one's going to build a wall for me, I'm going to build my own.
But what's going to, yeah, it does. I understand where you're coming from, Tim, but what you don't realize is that when you build a family and build a farm, they're going to take your family and your farm.
Not with the Second Amendment.
That's not going to last unless we get the right people in government. They can take away your Second Amendment, too, if they get in there. And because the people are not going to be able to do anything about it after a while. They're going to pass laws, and if you fight against the Second Amendment, not only will you lose the right to bear arms, but you will also be put in jail if you fight back.
No, I get your point.
Yeah.
And,
Tim.
Yeah.
No, what are you about to say?
No, I understand your point. It just doesn't align with my goals, and I don't want to deal with those people.
All right.
I know there's better people to deal with those people personally. I know that.
Amazing, Tim. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you, though, buddy. I got to run, but thank you. I'm looking at the time, and I want to get in as many people as possible. Super chat. Amazing. And don't forget to like, follow, tweet, subscribe, and share the Jesse Lee Peterson radio show, folks. We really appreciate it. We are at war. It is a spiritual battle for the soul of America. And it's going to take all of us to do it.